Hello, this is Bul Armory. Today we're looking at the Bul Armory SAS2 Viper. So this does come with a red dot. It's the shorter edition. It's 15 rounds versus 19 rounds. It does have the comp. And that's kind of, that package makes the Viper. You could have it in 19 round or 15 round. It's still the Viper. So I've had an issue with this ever since I got it. It was always leaving one round in the magazine every time you'd shoot a magazine. It could be you'd shoot all 15 rounds, it'd leave one in. You'd shoot 10 rounds, it'd leave one in. You'd shoot 2 rounds, it'd leave one in. So no matter what. So I contacted Gilbert from GP Arms, Gilbert Perez, and I told him about these 2 magazines, and he said, yeah, it's probably a magazine, probably just fill them up. Keep them filled when you're not shooting, and relax the spring. And that didn't really make sense to me, but being new to 2011, so I took his advice. So on and off of months, I kept the magazines full. On and off of months, I still have the same problem. So you can see all my previous videos down below. There's links to them, and the problem continued. So I bought this paid for it in March, got it in April last year. Shot, over 1,000 rounds through it. Every magazine, 9 out of 10 times would leave the last round. I'd really be surprised when I'd shoot 15 rounds. And it would even hold back, so it really felt like, it was just odd. So in December, I got 2 more magazines. So I had a total of 4 magazines. All have the same issue. You can see it's clear, nothing in the chamber. So I was gonna do this video on the warranty process with Bul Armory. When I had problems with all 4 magazines, Gilbert said, I'll get in touch with Bul and we'll get this rectified real quick. I was wondering how the process would work. So first look at they did fix it. I'll show you the video right here, and then we can go through how they fixed it.
Hey, this is Will and Well Armed. I'm at Sharpshooters USA, and we've got the Bul Armory SAS2 Viper, and this has been at the shop for them to repair. So we're going to see how it does, and if it still has a problem leaving the last round in the magazine. And I've loaded 4 3-round magazines, and we'll shoot that, and then we'll shoot some other 3-round magazines just to see what happens. So here we go. Shoots good, all 3 rounds, no problem. This is the longer 19-round magazine. Another longer magazine. And a flush 15-round magazine. We're 100%. I'll do a couple more of these and we'll see how it goes. All right, that was the first 12 shots. We'll fire 12 more, 3 more magazines, 4 more magazines of 3. This is the flush fit. This is the 19-round magazine. $15-round magazine. And 19-round magazine. All right. So that's 8 round, 24 rounds, 8 magazines. I'm pretty happy with that all in all. Well armed. I'll finish up the review at home when it's a little quieter and no gunshot in the background.
Alright, so as you can see from the range, it shot flawlessly. I loaded a bunch of magazines with, I think 8 separate magazines with 3 rounds. It shot all the way down to the bottom. Never, last round held back with one in the bottom. So whatever they did, it was really good. So I'll go through the customer service. I got in touch with, his name was Tomer Sheffy on February 2nd of this year. He introduced himself. He said they will send it to Miami where they will inspect it and service it. I need to give them proof of purchase, the serial number, my address and phone number. I gave him that information that same day. Then on 2/4, he gave me a shipping label. Took me, I was just out of town and busy or something. I can't really remember what, but I didn't get it out till a few days later. And anyway, it arrived in Miami on 2/13. On 2/18, February 28th, it was fixed. And then on March the 5th, he told me it shipped. And on March the 6th, I received it. So it did come back. It was in perfect working order. As you could see, they did pay for the shipping. He was very open. I emailed him back and I said, you know, what was the problem with it? What did they fix? I wasn't sure if I was going to have an answer. And they said, I hope you had a great weekend. As you can see below, this is what was done. They changed to a new slide stop. They checked and adjusted the magazine feed lips with all 4 magazines. They polished the ramp and chamber, and they test fired it, and it performed flawlessly. Same experience I had. It's been a great gun. It was just really nice that it was able to shoot perfectly every round in the magazine, and just a joy to shoot. So my experience with Bul was, you know, they paid for shipping both ways. They were very good at communicating. There were a lot more emails back and forth, just questions I had, and some other things, and he was very on top of it. Being that the emails were coming in early in my morning, I'm guessing he is in Israel, but there's a service center in Miami. Would be my guess. Not sure, not 100%. Maybe he's just a morning guy and he does all his emails in the morning. That's just the feeling I had, but can't complain. His name was, like I said, Tomer Sheffy. If you need his contact details, I've got them, and I'll be glad to give them to anybody that has any service issues with Bul Armory. Anyway, pleasant experience, works perfect. Just wish I had done it sooner. This is Willed and Well Armed. Have a great day and be prepared.